everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you again for tuning in and welcome to another video. We're gonna get right to it. As you can tell from the title of the video, we've got some new goodies for the M3. This will work for the F80 and F82, also specifically if you are dual clutch. But we are going to be putting in some M Performance carbon fiber. Got this straight from IND. Love the company, love their packaging, their marketing, just how they ship things out to you. It really is, it feels like you're opening a present, which is perfect for this time of year. So we're going to get right to it. I'm going to do a quick unboxing and then we are going to install the dual clutch shifter in the F80. Here we go. So when I was shopping around for this, I went back and forth about aftermarket versus OEM versus, you know, low-end aftermarket, Chinese brand, eBay, Amazon, middle of the road, and I finally just came to my senses. I was like, what am I doing? Let me just wait for some type of holiday promo code, something like that, and just go OEM. I did a lot of research, and you'd be surprised how many fitment issues there are with non-OEM, and I was surprised. I didn't really think there was that. I mean, it's not uncommon that you'll never get the same fitment as OEM, like on exterior parts, but in interior parts, there's pictures out there. If you Google, you will see that there is just, it fits, but like around the cutouts, there's like big gaps, and I was just not about that life. So here is the actual part number if you want that right there. Let's see, got it? There we go. And I will also put a link in the description below where I got this from IND. When we take the stock one off, you will know that we will have to take that part off. And when you get the new one, it comes with a brand new one. So make sure that you keep that. And with that also, this is going to be incredibly hard to see, that tiny little screw. So make sure you take that. It's taped inside the box. We will need that. And that's all there is to it. That's it. Let's open this up and look at this beauty. Look at this. This is gonna look so good. There that is. Just a perfect weave. And there's something to be said when you turn it over and you get that genuine OEM sticker from BMW saying, this is legit, this is from us, it's gonna fit perfect, we made it, and having that part number, and it's gonna make the car so much faster because this is gonna make it lighter. Alright, let's go in the garage, let's get to it, let's put this baby in. Alright guys, real quick, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using for this install. You don't need all of these tools. In fact, you probably only need one, maybe two. I'll let you know what I have the best success with. Probably one of the smallest or thinnest trim removal tools, or a pick tool, or whatever the thinnest flathead that you have. So probably just a combination of one or two. And painter's tape, so we can make sure that we don't damage or scratch the original shifter when we remove it. Some people also take a next step and will get a hairdryer or heat gun and heat up that faceplate bezel to make the peeling back a little easier. I'm gonna try not doing that first. If I feel like I'm getting resistance, then I'll go get it. But for right now, I'm just gonna paint up the stock shifter and get the install going.
So I'm not as concerned as damaging the plastic bezel since we have a new one. It's more so making sure that I don't cause any unnecessary damage to the silver part should I choose to get back to that, go back to that, or try to sell it. But I'm using this as a wedge, and now I'm gonna see if I can keep that in there, and then use my plastic trim removal tool to see if I can finally now get in there and kind of work my way around. Alright, I feel like we might be there. I'm going to remove my pick tool Oh, still lighting up here. And that is that. So now that is gone. There's the original one, what it looks like. As you can see, why they give you a new one is it's never going to be as tacky again as the first time. It's a little tacky, but yeah, it's kind of a one-time use. So that's why they give you a brand new one. So we'll just put that aside. Yeah, so I'm going to now remove this painter's tape. And that's why we do painter's tape, because there are no marks on the silver part. All right, one thing I failed to mention in the what you need is you will need a T8 Torx to get out this screw. It's a T8, so make sure you have a T8 Torx bit. And as in the unboxing, they do give you an extra screw in the event that you lose this. In the event that you threw away yours by accident, you should be able to reuse this, but if they give you the new one, why not use the new one? So I'm just gonna make sure this doesn't fall. So now that that's out, we should be able to lift this part up. When lifting this up, you will feel a little bit of resistance. It's basically just coming off of a little tiny wedge or clip. So you'll then see some exposed wires here. This LED part, we want to disconnect. I don't know if you can make that out, but there's a little black pole right there. We're just trying to take that circuit board off that little, slide that circuit board out of that black pole, and then we'll be able to remove this and put our new one in. There we go. All right, so that little thing that was being super annoying, this little black pole, little black tab right here that we had to take out, but there are the LEDs. And now we are going to keep this, and this is the old one. So much heavier than the carbon fiber one, being sarcastic there. So that's how that is going to look. All right, so reverse order. I'm going to take that one little pole that was being annoying and slide it into that hole. All right, so I found it much better if you leave the chipboard in place. There's a little square cutout, a little notch. Put that where there is a little notch there. And that way the circuit board just stays there, and then you can just literally push down this LED cover right over that pole and it'll snap in. So that's on. So now what I'm going to do is get my new screw that came with the OEM kit and my T8 Torx and just put this in. Just be careful not to drop it. I'm going to say nice and snug, do not over tighten it. And last but not least, the new cover that came with the OEM kit. You're obviously going to peel back this adhesive and take your time, because you really only got one shot with this. So I'm gonna make sure that it is center. And just snaps in, a couple pushes all the way around. And there we have it, folks. Bye-bye aluminum trim. Get a shot of that. It is much more high-end. Much more high-end. And now, this piece is bugging me and probably should go. Which, stay tuned, because I feel like in another video, we're going to do that one. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, it looks so good against the console. It looks so good. Oh, now I want to do the base part. I think that's going to be coming up soon. Anyway, if you liked today's video, please give me a thumbs up if you found it useful. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I will catch you guys next time. Out.